Hey guys, Lego Empire bringing you guys another video. Today we are looking at the Republic fighter tank, but not the old one, not the three old ones that I have. We are looking at the new one that is like a kid set for adults, and this set is terrible. Um, where to start? Before I show you guys the image, it does come. There are some goods we are getting some new clone troopers with the set, which is kind of cool. But the set is $40. It's not nearly focused as being an army builder as it is more of like a one-off playset. I mean, I know people will buy a bunch of these so they can get the clones, but I don't want multiple of these builds in my army. It's not good at all. The set itself has about 40 or 50 less pieces than the one that came out last year, or not last year, but like 2 or 3 years ago. And it has four figures. It has the mace window from the gunship, and then it also has three 187 the clone troopers, which are the purple clone troopers. I think I get my legions confused, but regardless, two of them are phase two, one of them is an airborne, and one is mace window. It's really cool. It's from Clone Wars. Oh my god, it's from the last season of Clone Wars. It's so neat. New cool clone troopers, but $40 is a little bit more expensive than the 501st battle pack, which is a lot more marketed as a builder. And so you may be asking, Empire, where did Lego cut all those pieces from? Well, I'll tell you. They cut all the pieces from the fighter tank from the edges and the nose. The profile is not as wide. It's slimmer and it's supposed to be sleeker, but it's not. It is actually not at all. It is remarkably terrible. I would say it's probably like 3 or 4 minifigures wide, like 7 or 8 studs wide, and maybe like, yeah, no, I mean, I would say it's about like an 8 by 10 build. Like, it's really small. Um, it's not great. I I almost see that when this set releases, the old fire tanks are gonna get more expensive because it's just not that desirable. Like I was saying, this set is just awful. Like it's genuinely not ideal. Let's go and look at the picture here, and we're gonna describe what I am seeing here. So, at first glance, we have a child in the background of the photo. So typically Lego sets, they don't have children in them, but this one is marketed as a playset, and it's kind of cool. But the first thing that caught my eye when I saw this set is the piece where the driver sits. So they're taking takes from both of the sets that have come up before it. So the original was far too big and unrealistic proportional wise. It was like a super clone fighter tank. And then the second one was really mini scale, but it was great for figure scale. This one is more like probably closer to minifig scale, but more like a playset. So the driver's seat is one solid piece. So instead of it being brick built like this, where there's that full nose piece, that nose piece is now like one solid piece that I'm assuming is attached to like a hinge or a joint. And the turret got redesigned. Instead of it being a bunch of small pieces, it's like one. I think I can count the pieces. It's like 8 pieces and a sticker. And it has the nice big cabin of the first generation fighter tank, but it has like the door of the AAT. That's like the large flat bit that opens up, and you can put a pilot in there. And the wings, like the red bit that it is supposed to be where it's hovering, it's probably just as good looking. That's where all the pieces went. But redesigning the entire center of the vehicle for this, it just doesn't make sense. I would have said, I mean, other people have said it before me, but just re-release the one from a few years ago and just put the new figures in there and make it $40. Because the original, or the one that came out a couple years ago, I think it was like $30 or $25. Like, sure, mark it up to 30, 35, $40, whatever you want to do, just for these 4 figures. That's fine. But you're telling me you're going to get 2 droids and 3 figures and a mace window, and it's $40, and the build is remarkably worse. I don't see myself buying more than one of these. I think it's going to be awful. Obviously, when we get the full release of this set, I think I'll have a better review that comes out. But for right now, I wanted to just get this video out. Some other notes: the purple clone troopers look really, really cool. They're like the only draw away from the set, and Mace Windu looks pretty neat. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, let me know what you guys think. I'm not really in the mood to talk about the sets that were revealed earlier today, the $80, $90, and $70 like plaque sets. I don't think I'm gonna get any of them. That's a lot of money, especially for singular sets. I may get them when they're on sale if they do, but we'll see. But yeah, as always, I've been Lego Empire. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know if you guys like the content. And if you want to see more, make sure you guys punch that bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.